happened though? Today, I have a battle. You know what? I actually don't know who this is against. His name says Batman, but he just randomly challenges me on my 3DS, like when I have it on. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this man's actual name is. I'm just gonna call him Batman. But I have a battle here against Batman, and let me just tell you guys, all right? Before the battle even starts, Chestnut is a motherfucking tank. That thing takes hits. And keep in mind, moves at level 50 do more damage than at level 100. So you guys are gonna see this thing eat up everything real quick. Buffet. The buffet ran out of food. He was eating up everything so much. Does that even make sense? A buffet running out of food? It's all you can eat. That doesn't make sense. But forgive me if you hear dogs barking in the background. This neighborhood is just really noisy, but thank the Lord I'm moving out of this place next month. It just, man, I wake up to gunshots every morning, dogs barking, sirens, helicopters. It's ridiculous. People crying, babies. It's just, nah, I've had enough. I've had enough. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the battle real quick. So looking at his team, he actually doesn't have a Pokemon capable of Mega Evolving, which is, I mean, it's not strange. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't actually need a Mega. But obviously some Megas are really intimidating. See what I did there? Because my Mawile came out and it's going to intimidate the Heatran. I'm so fucking funny. Anyways. Mega Pokemon are intimidating. But I led off with my Mawile there because I thought he might want to lead off with his Espeon just to set up the screens and stuff. But at the same time, even if he didn't lead off with his Espeon, if I could get off a knockoff on something, I knew he wouldn't be able to switch in a Mega Pokemon and prevent me from knocking off its items. So I decided to lead off with Mawile, but I fucked up because he led off with Heatran. I'm going to go out to my Azumarill, go for the knockoff as he goes for the Stealth Rocks, knock that thing's leftovers off. Now, I assumed he would switch out just because I'm in Azumarill, but honestly, it's not. Like, at the time, I was like, why isn't he switching out? I'm in Azumarill, I can kill him. But at the same time, it's not like I didn't reveal, or should I say, it's not like I revealed that I wasn't Choice Banded yet. I used Knockoff. Maybe he thought I was Choice Banded and that I was not, locked into Knockoff. But you guys are going to see here, he actually switches in his Azumarill on the waterfall that I actually ended up going for after he stayed in with his Heatran twice. So I'm not sure if he predicted that, but if he did, that's actually a very, very good prediction. I do use this Azumarill a lot, and I do stream. I battle when I stream, so there is the possibility that he did see that Azumarill before. But at the same time, regardless of anything, that was a very good prediction. So I don't really want to stay in against this Azumarill, so I'm gonna go out to my Mawile. I don't really need it per se, but you know, it's still nice to have. So. You guys are going to see here, he actually switches out. I'm pretty sure he was afraid of me outspeeding him and killing him with the play rough, which is probably exactly what would have happened because he is actually banded. I'm the one that's not banded. My Azumarill is the one that's not banded. His is banded, so he had to switch out, otherwise he would have risked dying there. Obviously, it makes perfect sense to switch into a Heatran if you think somebody's going to use play rough because it doesn't do too much. That was actually a critical hit, and it still did nothing. But you guys are going to see here, I do end up going for the Sucker Punch, knowing that he'd probably want to go for the Lava Plume. And it doesn't kill. I was honestly really surprised that that didn't kill. He lived with a little bit of HP. But like I said, moves at level 50 do more damage than a level 100. So he actually would have lived that no matter what level we were at. So I was still surprised, though. I really thought he was going to die there. But the thing is, I left him with so little HP that I'm pretty sure that I could take him out with a Rapid Spin for my Donphin. So that's going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm making all the puns! Kill 2 birds with 1 stone because I'm getting the Stealth Rocks off the field and I'm killing his Heatran. I'm so fucking funny. I'm kidding. But I do end up killing the Heatran with the Rapid Spin. I get automatic cool points for killing something with Rapid Spin. Automatic. So he can't set up his rocks anymore. His rocks are gone. His Heatran's dead. Bam. He's going to go out to Sharkeisha, the male Conch Elder. I don't really know how to explain that nickname. But I'm going to go out to my, my thingy thing here, my Azumarill. Pretty sure he predicted that because he actually goes out to his purple Nurples, aka Espeon. I'm not quite sure what he was expecting me to switch into. Maybe it wasn't Azumarill. But either way, he's going to be able to get up the Reflect, and it is going to last 8 turns, even though I am going to go for the knockoff because he has the Light Ball as he's using the Reflect here. So, yeah, I'm going to knock off his... Oh, not Light Ball. Wow, Light Clay. He ain't a Pikachu. That ain't no damn Pikachu. I knocked off his Light Clay. He's going to go for a Psychic. It's not going to kill me because of the Stellar Vest. I'm nice and bulky. I'm going to go for a waterfall just to try and take him out, and I actually do end up taking out this stupid Espeon, and it's green. Why is it named Purple Nurple if it's green? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I do end up taking out the Espeon before it can use like light screen and stuff, so that's good. Here I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet because I'm pretty sure that he's going to want to go for the Mach Punch here just to take me out without taking any damage. It would have been nice if I had a little bit more HP so that I could go for the Play Rough there. But I'm pretty sure he specifically went to his Conch Elder just to kill me with Mach Punch. So might as well go for Aqua Jet there as he takes me out. Now, I got some decisions to make. Do I go with the Chestnut or do I go with the Dragonite? Not going to go with the Dragonite because he still has that Azumarill alive. I'm going to go with the Chestnut. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. He's going to go for the Ice Punch. I'm going to body this Ice Punch. Look at this. Eating it up. Yummy, delicious, nutritious Ice Punch. It's nice and cold and refreshing, buddy. It's delicious. So I'm going to get some HP back from the... man, he can really stay alive for a long time. Because the Leech Seed is just look like he took like 40% off of me, but I'm already back up to 75%. The switch was really obvious here. I knew he probably wouldn't want to stay in and take like a Spiky Shield or something, so I went for Leech Seed again. Made a good play there because he actually does end up switching out to a Zapdos, like I said, and that's once again going to allow me to sustain myself. Like I'm already gonna be back up to almost full HP after 2 turns. Because of the Leech Seed, and I just love it. Chestnut is actually a pretty... I don't know if he's a pretty good Pokemon, but I like him a lot, especially after this battle. I'm gonna go for the Spiky Shield here just to protect me, just to see what he would do. He actually does end up going for the Heat Wave here. I'm gonna get some more HP back from the Leech Seed, and I'm pretty much gonna be back up to full. As a matter of fact, I am gonna be 100% back up to full HP after this turn. So it's like nothing happened to my Chestnut, but his Zapdos and his Conch Elder still took damage. So. It's really nice. It's really nice. So I'm actually going to end up switching out here because obviously he's locked in the Heat Wave. I do have a Latias on my team that can easily switch into any kind of Zapdos. So it looks like he does actually predict that though because he goes for the Azumarill switch. Either he predicted that or he just wanted to go out to his Azumarill so he could try to kill me with the Play Rough. But at this point I'm going to switch out here because I actually really want to save my... I want to save my Latias for later because it has Side Shock and I might need it to take out that Conch Elder later. But he goes for the Play Rough on my Donphin here. He actually doesn't end up killing it. I'm not quite sure why he switched out here. I might be faster, but I doubt it. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm faster than Azumarill or not. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I actually am going to go for the Stealth Rocks, and it looks like he took that opportunity to... try and set up his Dragonite. So even if he could have killed me there, it was probably a smarter move to switch up to his Dragonite because I'm not going to be able to do much here. He's going to go straight for the Extreme Speed and it's going to take me out. So by switching in Dragonite immediately, he actually is setting himself up for a better chance of setting up here because he's going to go for the Dragon Dance. He has no multi-scale. He has his multi-scale still intact. I'm not quite sure though. If I was him, I would have probably Dragon Dance first and then Extreme Speed so that I'd already be at +1 when the new Pokemon came out. But it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here. He's actually going to go for the Dragon Dance and then he's going to go for the Outrage next turn and not do that much damage at all because once again, Chestnut, being the savage monster he is, tanks it pretty well. That's a +1 Outrage. And it only did like, I'd say 60%. But after the Leech Seed and the leftovers, I'm going to be back up to about 60% myself. So he's just really good. I like it. And you guys are also going to see that after the Spiky Shield, he has to Outrage again, as we all know how Outrage works. After the Spiky Shield, he's going to be down, quite a bit of HP, and I'm going to be pretty much almost like it's just amazing how Chestnut works to me. I'm not really doing anything special. I'm just Leech Seeding and protecting pretty much, but it's just the fact that it's a Chestnut coming through, tanking this Dragonite real quick like it's nothing. Like it's just amazing. I love Chestnut now. I used him before, but I just love him after this battle because he did so much work. and I actually do end up getting the double spiky shield, but he predicts the second one. I don't know if he predicted the second one, but it was actually in his best interest regardless to go for the second Dragon Dance there. So that's actually pretty cool. You guys are gonna see I actually try to get off another spiky shield, but it fails because it's gonna be actually the third time in a row that I tried to use it. So it's only natural that it fails. I think it goes down by 50%, or is it 60? It's 70. No, I think it's 75% now. I'm not quite sure what the succession rate is. But like I said, Chestnut's not going. He's not sweet at all. +2 Dragonite Outrage. Tanks it easy, lives with 12 HP, but I'm going to be back up to a decent amount once again after this turn because of Delete Seed. Not only that, but because the Spiky Shield failed, I can just go for Spiky Shield this turn, get some damage off on him, get some more HP back on me, and it's just beautiful. Chestnut is working beautifully. I love it. It's amazing. And here he's going to confuse himself, but he actually has the Lumberry, so it doesn't really matter. But at this point, he's not going to want to risk me getting off another Spiky Shield, because if I do, I'll kill him with Delete Seed, or I'll kill him if he attacks me. So he actually switches out, which is not bad. He switches out to his Zapdos here, either saving his Dragonite as fodder, or as, you know, just a Pokemon for later, because he actually goes out to his Zapdos. His Zapdos presumably carrying the Defog because, you know, it's a Zapdos and his team doesn't really have any Rapid Spinners. He does have that Espeon, but after that Espeon dies, he has nothing to get rocks off the field. So I'm just going to assume that his Zapdos has Defog. So I'm not going to want to stay in here because obviously if I stay in here, I have the potential to die because he does have Heat Wave. So I'm going to switch out, go to my Latios. Have absolutely nothing to lose by going to Latios right now. Even if he does predict that and double switch to his Azumarill, I can just go for the Side Shock just to get damage off on the Azumarill. I do still have my Dragonite, my Choice Banded Dragonite, which will definitely fuck up an Azumarill after getting hit with the Side Shock with a Life Orb. Definitely fuck up his Dragonite right now. Definitely will. I mean, his Zapdos can't really do anything to it, especially not after taking the Side Shock. Boy, look at all that damage. The only thing I'm really worried about at this moment in time is his Azumarill and his Conch Elder. But I'm definitely not worried about his Zapdos or his Dragonite because even though he got the rocks up the field, obviously I can clean up with the Choice Banded Dragonite. He's going to switch out here and actually sacrifice his Dragonite as you know, death fodder, just so that he'll have a safe switch into his Azumarill later on. So that's going to be the Dragonite gone. The battle, I believe it's 3-3. I have my Latios, I have my Conch Elder. No, I have my Dragonite and I have my Chestnut. So he goes out to his Azumarill now. Unfortunately for him, I do get a critical hit, but it just doesn't matter because next turn I'm just going to come back in and kill this thing with an extreme speed. Either way, something was going to die after this turn because he can't switch in any of his Pokemon into my Choice Banded Extreme Speed. I'll 2-hit KO any of his Pokemon regardless. So no matter what, that's why I'm saying the critical hit didn't matter, because no matter what, even if he switched in his Conch Elder into my Dragonite, it definitely would have died after 2 extreme speeds, no question. So either way, like I said, something was going to die. It just happened to be his Azumarill on this turn. He's actually going to go out to his Conch Elder now. I'm not going to stay in because I know I can't kill it from that amount of HP. I know I could 2-hit KO it, but I don't want to switch. I don't want to take an Ice Punch unnecessarily. So I'm going to go out to my Chestnut. Chestnut is going to tank this Ice Punch. Tank it! Tank it! Look at this. Hard body, baby. Knocking any nigga back and his money over bitches. Not have any whole scat. I'm going to go for a Seed Bomb just to get damage off on this Sharkeisha one last time. And even the Seed Bomb does a decent amount. It has decent attack too. Like, look at that. That's good. That's a good amount of damage. As a matter of fact, the Seed Bomb did about the same amount of damage to him as his Ice Punch did to me. So that's just awesome to me. But I'm definitely gonna be able to clean up with my Choice Banded Dragonite here. That Kush, it's green, son. Green Dragonite is better than normal Dragonite. He's green. He's the color of money, the color of grass. But like I said, I'm going to be able to clean up with 2 Outrages here. I outspeed his Conch Elder clearly, and I definitely outspeed his Zapdos because I'm pretty sure his Zapdos is a special wall. That's going to be the game there because Dragonite's, you know, coming through with the Yapper. Hitting them with that Yapper, yapping in everybody's face. Yappy, yappy, yap, yappity, yap. Let me calm down, But anyways, Batman, thank you for the battle. Good battle. Hopefully we'll be back with another Wi-Fi battle soon enough. It's really hot in my room, so I'm gonna end this video as quickly as possible. Holy balls, had to close all the windows because it was way too noisy outside. Now I'm dying. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've been trying to upload more frequently if you guys haven't noticed, so we're gonna keep this as a regular thing. So like I said, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.